we go. Ellie's introduction.
Yep.
And this stuff is all shot out of sequence. So it's I don't know, maybe you guys can talk about the process of how you get into that state.
I'm trying to remember that. I just really like the fact that the first time you see Ellie, you see her knife first.
Right.
I just think that's
You see that
kind
she's
of
a
awesome.
fighter.
Yeah. I forgot that was the first time that you saw Ellie. That was the first scene. That just from the get-go, she's fighting.
Yeah, and it's not just she's fighting because she really cares for Marlene. That's kind of the crux of this, is that you see these two characters really care for one another. And I love in such a short time you see between Marlene and Ellie, there's this connection that's so important because that has to carry through to the end of the game when Marlene shows up again.
Well, even like just the positioning of the two people. I mean, it's Joel and Tess versus Ellie and Marlene.
And just like, it's so interesting watching, right? Joel here doesn't even make eye contact with her. He doesn't even acknowledge her existence.
Right.
She's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's the best
Ellie.
Our first fight.
Here we go.
Bullshit!
I was close with his brother, Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left?
Just reminding the player, like this guy you saw in the beginning, Joel's brother, he's changed too, and he's been involved.
Yeah.
Just get hints of.
There's a falling out between the two of them.
And it's just as you go on, you're starting to fill in that 20-year gap.
Just cargo, Joel.
No more talking.
Which is pretty true to your writing too, because I'm like, so what happened here? It's always, what do you think?
What do you think happened there? Because I have no idea.
I don't have the time to write it.
Don't take long. And you, stay close.
For Joel, right? That's a hint. It's like, I don't want to be around this kid.
Right.
Because some subconscious part of him knows I could get hurt here.
That's what I'm saying too. It's just really, really cool. Like, really cool. There's a lot of features in this game that I didn't even know. I was just going through them. And I was like, ooh, what's this commentary? What's that? And it only plays through cutscenes too. So once it actually goes to actual gameplay, you don't hear him. But once it goes to cutscenes, you actually listen to him.
What happened?
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us when we get up the street. Down here. Keep up.
I am. Where are we going?
Up there. That'll get us to the north tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
This tunnel, you use it to smuggle things?
Yep.
Like illegal things?
Sometimes.
You ever smuggle a kid before?
No, that's a first. What's the deal with you and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like, 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? They've been gone a long, long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run off and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You don't know the best thing about my job. I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good. Is it?
First moment alone.
What does Joel do?
Time for bed.
Takes a nap.
I'm tired.
What are you doing?
Killing time.
I do really like this scene.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I'm sure you will figure that out.
It's a great moment.
It's another one of those moments too where it's like it just feels like Joel is just always exhausted, like this world is just bearing down on him.
But I love that moment too, where she points out the watch, where we get to establish that watch that.
Yeah, and that's
Sarah
something
gave
we
me.
didn't have in the beginning. That's actually something we inserted after the fact. Not for this scene, but there's another scene where we have that.
But I also love, like you said, the kind of the juxtaposition between Joel and Ellie, to where Joel's just, like you said, weary and exhausted, and you have this total opposite, almost antithetical thing of like this naivete and this childlike behavior that's wanting to explore. And it
here
shows up in this.
she's talking about having bad dreams, like the idea that they are both carrying this baggage with them, and it's how they first connect.
Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
What on earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers flying everywhere.
How's Marlene?
What a great moment. He finally addresses her, finally connects on that level, and that moment's interrupted.
Well, it's also the first time kind of Ellie, if you think about it, opens up to him. She's saying, "I'm scared," right? That was the subtext of that question.
That's true.
Go get some guns.
Think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling?
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
I like it because I feel like I'm playing the game with them, you know, just hearing what they have to say about it.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours. Ellie, once we get out there, I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
Yeah, of course.
Now, hold up. There's a patrol up ahead. All right. We're good. Come on up. Come on, kid. Watch your step. This rain ain't gonna do us any good.
Holy shit. I'm actually outside.
Up this way.
Don't do anything stupid.
Move.
Turn around, on your knees.
It's such an interesting thing that we're like 2 hours into the game, and we're still the enemy, if there is one. Or there's other humans, there's other people that are on other sides of the law, but there's no infected, there's no clickers, there's no anything.
Look the other way. It'll make this worth your while.
Shut up. What's ETA?
Couple minutes.
Love the attention to detail, the rain falling off their faces. And she's the one that strikes out first.
Then it's interesting how Joel instinctively, when a gun is pointed at Ellie, he acts.
Yeah.
Again, there's something subconscious that he feels like he has to protect this girl. He doesn't realize it yet.
Here it is.
Marlene set us up.
So this is starting to build up that conflict between Joel and Tess.
Yeah.
And this is something we struggle in the story for a long time, is like, how do we motivate this guy that shouldn't really want to do this mission? How do we get him to take on this mission to carry Ellie across the country? And it was through Tess. So if we get Tess to really buy into this.
Look at Joel's face. Look at Tess. Tess is literally ready to shoot her. Tess was ready to kill Ellie right then and there. Look at Joel's face. Joel was ready too. They were both ready to kill her once they found out she was infected.
Thing, and then Tess gets infected, and she can convince Joel to take this on. At least initially, at least until we can spend long enough time with Ellie so they can connect.
Yeah.
And then it becomes about something else.
I'll also say, Ashley, when we were doing this, the way that you conveyed fear, because that's a very scary situation that you're in, because you felt like your back was against the wall.
Holy shit! I got 2 dead uniforms. Follow me. Quick now. You take cover! All right, Ellie. Give me the signal. Move on.
They're everywhere. I see him.
They must have gotten through. Check the bridge. I don't see anything down there. Are we sure they came this way? Told otherwise, keep scanning.
I hear him up ahead.
It's gotta be those fucking Firefly retaliators. We'll be done with them soon enough.
Hold up.
Shit, stay there. We can get through here. Down through it.
Come on. Come on, Ellie.
Right here!
Think we can squeeze through here.
Charlie Squad, report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
Stay in the shadows. Tess, up through here through this pipe. I think we can make it through here. Whoa. Jesus.
Yeah, I want to play through the whole game like this because I want to see, what they have to say about all the scenes. It's pretty cool.
Returning to the wall.
This is where we really, this is where we can show you the difference between Joel and Tess.
Yeah, because you're starting to see Tess really kind of buy into this, and you see some hope.
Well, the thing I like about your performance here is you really get the sense of the conversation she's had with Marlene and the struggles she's been going through the past 3 weeks.
She said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
It's where you see just deep inside how much Tess is desperate for any kind of redemption.
Whatever happened to me is that...
Remember, Ashley, we were talking about the scene and the idea that Ellie's not sure she believes in this thing. She feels this whole thing is insane and ridiculous.
I remember that.
I believe the direction I gave you was like, imagine you're giving yourself a compliment.
Yeah. If you as a person in real life found out you were the cure for mankind.
I'm kind of awesome.
Yeah, you
apparently,
wouldn't.
so
And
I am the
especially
Messiah.
in that 3 weeks, you wouldn't, it'd be hard to own that.
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
We hope.
The fact that you see these two buildings in the Last of Us HBO Max show trailer is just crazy how much they stayed true to the game.
Holy moly. I guess this is what these buildings look like up close. They're so damn tall. So what happened here?
They bombed the hell out of the surrounding areas to the quarantine zones, hoping to kill as much of the infected as possible. It worked. For a little while.
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded pretty far away, though.
Shit.
Are we safe?
For now. Come on.
Over here. Hey, Tess? Damn it. Clicker.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What's wrong with its face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of. They see you
Like bats?
like bats. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide.
Whole building feels like it's about to fall apart. Watch your head. Give me a hand with this. Thanks.
You alright?
It's nothing.
Let's search for supplies.
I don't know if you noticed, but Ellie has Tess's hairstyle in The Last of Us Part 2.
There you go.
Yeah, she does. As you can see, she does. Neil Druckmann said that she wanted that she missed Tess, and that she doesn't talk about it, but she does think about she feels that Neil Druckmann confirmed that Ellie will always have Tess's death on her shoulder, that she will always think that Tess died because of her.
Let's get the hell out of here.
It's clear. Come on, Ellie. Come on. You got it. Okay. Come on, big guy. Let's go. Hookers?
Shit. Go, go. Over through here. There you go, ladies.
All right. Come on. This is crazy. Just don't look down.
Are you serious? 20-year-old platforms exposed for him. What could possibly go wrong?
Come on, Ellie.
Yeah. Don't look down. Just don't look down.
You're okay. We got a way through. Runners.
I'll go check it out. Stay with the girl.
Ah!